Shivani, maybe not Shivani so much, but I'm sure JR got a pretty good
Right, right.
paycheck out of doing this. But I'm sure Shivani's getting paid nice too. But still, I think that's why a lot of the whole Taz situation, he just came on because he wasn't doing nothing. I don't know. I wish they would go back to like the old Nitro days where you had. I know that was a 3 hour show too, but how they would start off the show where you'd have Mike Tenay and Larry Sabisco would start the first hour
Mm.
where they would do the announcers, then they would go to the big guns coming in afterwards. I wish they would do something like that so it's just not the same the whole 2 hours. So yeah, the match, it was a good match, but I'm going through this whole match. I'm like, oh my god, please don't. And then as soon I knew he was gonna lose anyway, but as soon as
For the
Cobb pulls up
West
Moxley from the count like he was gonna beat him 1, 2, 3, no, not yet. I was like, oh, he's definitely losing now.
Yeah, what did you think of Jeff Cobb's performance tonight? I know we've seen a lot
Cobb's
of him
great.
in ROH. You've seen him all around the town, Lucha Underground, and other wrestling companies as well.
Lucha Underground.
Wasn't he in Lucha Underground?
I'm sure, but you ain't seen him there in a long
Well, I'm
time.
just saying. I'm just naming companies Dave he was a part of. All right, is that okay with you? Is that all right?
Okay, then why don't you throw Evolve in there
All right,
too, then?
Evolve
New
and fucking
Japan.
everything else. You know, New Japan. I'm just naming, a couple of here and there. But anyways, did you think Cobb's performance was really good tonight? And what did you think about him losing tonight?
I think Cobb was great, and I had a feeling they would have a good match, but I hated this was the reasoning for him to come in and have a match. I hated it because we talked about it last week. It just seems like Cobb's going to come in there and take a loss to Moxley just because he's just like the main event. It seemed the same way. Wardlow and Cobb were two big guys we were really excited to see wrestle, and this is their first match. And we know what happened in the main event. And then this match, Cobb looked great. The suplex is awesome. The dude is awesome. I love watching him wrestle. This was nowhere near to the type of matches that he's had in Ring of Honor, New Japan, Evolve. This was a maybe 10-minute match, if that, maybe 13. I could be wrong. Could have been longer, but it wasn't one of those long Iron Man Jeff Cobb matches that he's known for. So, but yeah, it was good. I hated the fact that he lost, and because everyone loves how people lose with a roll up. Match over on a roll up.
Yeah, he caught him. He caught him off the suplex off the top rope, rolled him up, got the win. At first, I thought maybe they would go a draw route because they did announce the time. I think there were like 10 minutes left in the match, somewhere around those lines. I wouldn't have minded ending in a draw, but Ian Dunn makes a good point. Says Cobb isn't signed, so who cares? Which is a good point. He definitely noticed when Taz left, he should have stayed on and lose Excalibur, says Bill. Wow, he's not an Excalibur fan. I just think Taz adds a lot to the commentating booth. I know Excalibur is that guy that can tell you what the moves are and analyze what's going on inside the ring. But to me, Taz just does such a better job.
Well, so can Taz.
That's what I'm saying. Taz does a way better job, in my opinion.
Yeah, I never heard that Excalibur.
Taz tonight in that one match elevated that commentating booth, I thought. And Jim Ross was fantastic during that match.
It's because, come on, it's the type of match it was. Wasn't your spot fest filled match. It wasn't a bunch of guys going 150 miles an hour. It was your normal, I'm going to get heat for saying this, WWE style match.
Oh, you're going to get it from Red Sox fan. You're going to get it from him. I can already see he's typing. He's angry typing right now. I can tell right now.
Yeah, but that's the type of stuff JR likes calling, and that was what he got. Or
he
a
likes
Cody
those
match
Haas
in the
matches.
main event.
Yeah, he likes those Haas matches.
Even the Cody match, or Cody and Wardlow tonight, that's the same type of match. There's not a lot of stuff that JR has to worry about calling and making fun of because he's gonna make it. And this is what you bring JR in to do these type of matches.
He's not gonna bury any moves that are going on in the ring or anything like that, like he's done in the past. Taz doesn't seem to bury anything, says Bobaruski. Taz has confidence and has the respect of everyone around him, says Ganicus. I agree with you on that. I just feel like I'm going to get to your comment there, Ian Dunn, when we get on to that match. I just find it funny that the commentating booth with Taz, and we heard it with him. Did he do a whole show, or did he just kind of guest on a match the last time he was in the booth? I think he was a guest, right? Because Schiavone couldn't make it, right? He couldn't make it. He had to do the Georgia stuff. So they
Well,
put
he does
Taz
the
in there.
dark too. He
Yeah, he
does
does
dark.
dark with Excalibur. I know that. But it feels like when he goes onto the show and he's with JR and Excalibur, it just seems like a
You know
great
why?
little trio there.
Well, not really a trio because Excalibur didn't say two damn words in the whole match. But
he might have. We just didn't really
because
notice him.
Excalibur and Taz on Dark, they're the same commentator basically because they're both the wrestler analyst.
Mm-hmm.
I think Excalibur wrestled. That's what everyone tells
Right? Yeah,
me.
yeah. He had. Yeah, yeah.
But JR is the what do they call it? I guess just the analyst. You know the comment or that it's actually called. But there's the color guy. Yeah, well, I think that's what Taz is, the color guy, and JR is like the analyst guy covering stuff. I mean, it's the other way. I don't fucking know, but still, JR is just the announcer guy calling the match, and Taz is the actual wrestler. So that dynamic always works better.
Oh, the people around Taz love working for him because he's an alpha. Excalibur is not an alpha, says Ganicus. Oh, Red Sox fan says Dave is just a AEW hater. How about that? Anyone except you, Michael Cole, says Beef Stew 82. So yeah, overall, pretty solid match. Jeff Cobb picks up the